So, hi YouTube. I'm Sheila Maria. I am a psychic medium. It's really wonderful to be with you. And sorry for the lighting coming down over my head. So, today's video is called Your Aura and Its Colors. And I am going to be talking to you about what different colors of your auras mean and how that can either help you or hinder you when wanting to manifest particular outcomes in your life. So we have our aura, which usually is 7 layers. We also have something called the soul membrane. And what you may not realize is the soul membrane is at the very outskirts of your aura. So if you have your 7 layers and your 7 layers and your 7 layers, the soul membrane is actually on the very, very outside of your aura. And your soul membrane contains your fear responses and it contains the experiences of your soul. And what can happen if you're not overcoming the lessons or the obstacles that your life is bringing forward? Your soul membrane becomes more active and you start to find yourself being unable to move forward until you tackle the energies which are within that layer of your aura. So today we're going to talk about your aura and why, despite following all the law of attraction teachings, your life isn't changing. So the reason is because of the soul membrane. When the universe looks at you, very often the universe sees you as being the same and the same and the same. And so you keep manifesting, you've guessed it, more of the same. It's really important to understand that you're not doing anything wrong because you're not finding it easy to move forward. In my experience, the energy within the soul membrane can make it very, very difficult for us to manifest a reality different to the one we have because it's containing your trauma responses. So after the soul membrane, you have your etheric layer. And this is basically the layer of the higher self. And this is the version of you that isn't scared. This is the version of you that doesn't react in fear. This is the version of you that is still in heaven. And the color of your 7th layer of your aura is your true soul color. So, for example, my true soul color is gold, but at times the energy in my 7th layer can be a dark green because I get very tired. So you are manifesting from all the layers in your aura plus the energy in your soul membrane. And what that means is it's not just about your thoughts. That's 1 layer of 7. You could say 1 layer of 8. Your feelings are a 2nd layer. It's the effect of your life upon you that is going to dictate what you manifest next. And usually it's much more of what you've already got. So for this reason, tuning into the energy of your soul is really important because your soul is receiving downloads from your higher self every day. And your soul knows that you're going in circles, and your soul understands that you really want to break free, that you really want to move forward. But very often you don't believe that anything is ever going to change. So, of course, it doesn't. So, the auric color in your 7th layer is either the color of your true higher self or the color of your personality. So if the color in your outer layer is the color of your higher self, you will be moving forward. You will be doing new things as you move along your path. In other words, you will be manifesting the outcomes that you want to move towards, or you will at least be taking steps to get closer to that. If the color in your seventh layer is the color of your personality, you're basically going in circles and you're manifesting more of where you've been. Let's see who's with me. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Raylene. Oh, well, Lenky, you're a beautiful mum, and I would love to see. Hey, Charmaine, I would love to see a picture of your beautiful babies. Do PM that to me, Lenka. Oh, bless you. Hi, Jeanette. So, what I'm going to do today, if you guys are open for it, is I'm going to have a look and I'm going to tell you whether the color in your outer layer is the color of your higher self or whether it's the color of your personality. And if it's possible, I will tell you what that color is, which I thought would be a bit of fun. So, let's see what else. I've got my notes here. So I think what's also important is to understand that there are certain periods of our life that you're not going to move forward any quicker than you can, because there is something that you have to go through and there is no option but for you to go through that. And so this isn't about being happy when you're sad. It's about being really, really honest with yourself that you're doing everything that you can. No, Lenka, your aura is not broken. Your aura can never break. You can get holes in your aura, just like you can get holes in your roof. No, you haven't got a broken aura, darling. And I'm looking, so let's start with Lenka. So Lenka, you've got a lot of tiredness in your aura, which I don't think is going to surprise anyone. Your higher self color is the most beautiful sky blue. It's like an iridescent, sparkly blue. And at the minute, you have got green in there. And it's like a seaweed green. It's not a bright green. It's like a seaweed green. And that's just because you're tired. That's not because your aura is broken. Gosh, if you've got a broken aura, I reckon mine's been out of action for the last 10 years. People do come out with some poppycock, don't they? So Lenka, your beautiful, sparkling blue aura is about your connection to Lemuria. It's about your connection to dolphins. And it's the energy of joy. It's the energy of euphoria. Your aura is not broken. It's just as beautiful as you are. So let's go on to Jeanette. So Jeanette, your seventh layer, so your soul membrane is like outside of the aura. Okay, it's still part of your energy field, but it's outside of your aura. I've only just learned about, my mentor has just taught me about the soul membrane. So I am still tutoring. I am still learning all the time. So Jeanette, so your higher self aura, Jeanette, is like a gorgeous deep purple with gold in it. It's absolutely beautiful. And I want to say it's the energy of Saint Germain and Lady Portia. It's the energy of magic. The color in your aura at the moment is more of a red. It's similar to this color. Can you see that color? Can you see that color? Right? That's the color in your aura at the minute. And that's like the personality color. And that's stress. And it's also some root chakra issues. So one of the things you can do if you really want to work with your aura is you can ask your personal angels to bring more of your higher self into your physical body. The benefits of doing that is that you'll start manifesting from the point of your higher self rather than the point that is tired or, weary or stressed or sleep deprived, but still gorgeous, Lenka, still so gorgeous. So, asking your personal angels, and these are the angels that are with you all of the time. These are the angels, they're not your guardian angel and they're not your guides, they're your personal angels. So, my angels are called Teresa, Sapphire, and Rose. So, Teresa, Sapphire, and Rose will very, very often bring more of my higher self into my aura, because then when the universe looks at me, instead of seeing a slightly chubby, tired British woman, it sees a golden princess. And that's one of the ways in which I manifest from the energy of my higher self. And the only thing I would say to you with your aura, if you do that, things will manifest quickly. Things will manifest very quickly. So if you are going to ask your higher self to bring in the energy, if you're going to ask your angels to bring in the energy of your higher self, please remember that if you then start having negative thoughts, that's going to be built into your point of attraction as well. So I'm just going to go down a bit further, and there's Raylene, who is incredibly talented. Hello, beautiful Raylene. Lovely to see you around. I'm assuming I've got your permission to read your aura. Hey, Katie. Hi, Natika. Hi, Marianne. Oh, you haven't got a broken aura. You're about as broken as my gob, and my gob is not broken. So I'm going to assume that I can read Raylene's aura. So let's just have a look. I'm probably just going to end the YouTube here. Hi, Delia. Hello, darling. Well, I'm going to read Delia's aura because she's here. So, Delia, as I'm looking at your 7th layer, so your soul color is like a beautiful silver. It's like a when you see these cars and they're white, but they've got like silvery bits in them. That's your higher self color. It's absolutely beautiful. And it is the color of the angels. It is like the pure color of the angels. It's like a crystalline white, but with silvery sparkles in it. It's gorgeous, Delia. You're very, very connected to the angelic realms. And I am seeing that you've got like a copper color in your outer layer. That is just because you're trying to trust. You're trying to trust, but there's part of you that doesn't trust that much at the minute. So I'm going to come back to everybody on Facebook and do some more aura readings because it's something I love to do. But I have a new course coming out, which is called the Archangel Abundance course. I always bring a course out for Christmas, and I'm really excited by this one. So the Archangel Abundance course is starting on the 15th of December. It's running for 4 weeks. It is just £125, and you can pay for that in 2 payments if you want to. And the Archangel Abundance course is all about changing your experience of abundance. So one of the things that we'll be doing is expanding and strengthening your money container. We will also be giving you bespoke money healings, and they will be individual healings that I haven't shared before. These are new healings that I'm actually being given by Archangel Gabriel. We will also teach you to channel the Archangel's energy into your life path to overcome existing money patterns. And you will receive in-depth energy attunements for receiving actual money. Okay, so it's a very magical course. You don't have to be alive, we hope, and kicking, we hope, but you don't have to be with me live. These are all recorded so that you can listen back to them in your own time. It is a life-changing course and it's very, very magical, and it's all done with the energy of the archangels. So I'm going to put a link to that in the bottom of the comments. And we hope that you'll join us in receiving more money in the new year and also up to the new year. So lots of love to everybody on YouTube. Goodbye for now. And Facebook, I am coming back. Okay.